Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you all are doing good. Thank you so much for your appreciation for my last video. That's the dining room makeover. And if you haven't watched it, just click the icon above. Now today's video is a collaboration with Oziva. They had contacted me when I was on vacation and they sent me their products to try out. I did want to make a review video only after trying out the products myself and they were ready for it. So hence the video today. Now I'll be telling a little more about the products that I have been taking. So let's begin the vlog. Now I thought of taking a day off from consuming meat and have some vegetarian dishes. Now first thing in the morning, having a glass of plain water. Now this is one product that they send me, Superfood Greens and Herbs. It's a blend of lots of nutritious ingredients. You can have it any time of the day, but they recommended me to try taking it early in the morning if possible. So I take it almost every day before breakfast. The steps to follow is very easy. Just 2 scoops of the powder and 200 ml of water and have it in one go. Now let me be honest, after taking their products, I have found good change in my energy levels. I won't say I have lost weight in kilo, but definitely slight reduction by inches. I would definitely recommend to anyone and myself looking forward to buy from them. On the previous night, I had soaked white rice and some dal for breakfast. As I woke up quite late, I had to send kids a quick sandwich for their tiffin. I am preparing upma for myself. 2 teaspoons of ghee, then spluttering mustard seeds, that's cumin seeds, a teaspoon of urad dal, then goes in some green chilies, a teaspoon of ginger paste or chopped. Add all the vegetables together. Here I have used 1 small onion, 1 small carrot, some green and purple cabbage, all chopped. Then goes a small tomato chopped. Mix everything very well. Some salt. I have used Himalayan pink salt, you can use any. A pinch of turmeric, now this is optional. Add around 3/4 to 1 cup of water and let the vegetables get cooked well. Over to the other side, I am heating my clay cup to make tandoori chai, which is the most trending nowadays. Need to heat the cup till it's very hot. After a few minutes, adding rava or semolina, around half cup. Mix well, adding little at a time. Cover it and keep in very low flame for a minute or 2. Off the flame and just give a mix. Upma is ready. That's jaggery, then half cup of water. Crushing few cardamom and cloves. When the water is boiling for a minute, then goes half cup milk. My cup wasn't that hot, otherwise it would definitely bubble up a lot. Keep it that way for a minute and then have it. So this is how I make my version of masala tea or chai. Look who's on the window side. I love cats as they look very cute, but I'm a bit scared too, so I didn't want to open the window to let it in. It didn't actually see me for some time. Now I have to go gym by 10:30, so preparing lunch before leaving, as kids would be coming the same time I come back. Since I had soaked some moong dal and red cow beans, I'm making use of it to make a side dish for lunch. Roughly chopped up a carrot and beetroot in the pressure cooker along with the dal. Some salt, pinch of turmeric and some water. Cook it for 2 to 3 whistles in medium flame. Now this is another product they send me, which is a protein powder, since I work out and it's really good for recovery. This is not completely plant-based, it has little of whey protein. I actually had too many doubts to get clarified before they send me. I had been hearing both the sides of protein intake, like it would make you look like a man with lots of muscles. So the best was to ask the Oziva team themselves, and they gave me the complete knowledge on why we should be taking protein powder. And I have been taking this regularly. This is chocolate flavor and that's the best. It tastes really good when added in preparing smoothies. I'm making a simple smoothie today, adding some frozen strawberries into a blender, some milk, the days I work out, I take 1 scoop, and on other days, it's just half a scoop. So you can have it daily. Now for more details about the product, I have given the link below. I would highly recommend this product. I have definitely found good change in my body. This is especially good for those having PCOD too. Preparing a curry for lunch, which is very simple and actually straight from my village in Kerala. This is healthy too. Arman loves this curry. It's similar to the one that I had made with spinach in one of my previous videos. We make it with tomatoes, bottle gourd and fried papads. Since I didn't have shallots with me, chopping up onion. Do use shallots for extra taste. For this you need the rice starchy water after cooking the rice, so don't throw away the rice water while draining. Some use the thin water, I like it a little thick. Into a curry pot, I'm using clay pot here, adding coconut oil, adding the chopped onions or shallots if you are using it, and saute well. Some curry leaves. Then goes in 3 to 4 small tomatoes chopped along with some green chilies, around 3 or 4. Some salt. Keep in low flame and let the tomatoes get cooked well. Once the tomatoes are cooked and soft enough, add the rice water and let it boil. If you are using a clay pot, keep an eye on it. It will boil and may spill over, so be careful. When it boils for a few minutes, the curry is done. You can even have this as a soup. Now to talk about exercise, many of you had asked me tips on weight loss. I am a follower of Rujuta Diveka, but not very strict on her guidelines. She is someone I found who talks about food with sense. You can check out her website or her YouTube channel and Facebook page how she explains to eat with sense. There would be classes half an hour after I reach, so I usually go for a walk on the track, which I feel is much more interesting than walking on a treadmill. It was cycling on that day. After some cardio exercises, I go for some weight training, which is really what I love to do because that's what has made me more toned and much more energetic. Many of you had asked me how I remain energetic all day. It's because of the weight training and little cardio. Earlier, I used to starve to lose weight because I hated to do exercise, but that only had made me to feel dull and tired and even frustrated for not having my favorite food. Now I eat everything in moderation and balance with exercise to make myself happy. I may not be fit and fine in looks, but definitely mentally fit for life. If at all I'm trying to lose some weight, I would stick on to reducing the quantity of food intake rather than the quality, and exercise definitely. I finished off the tempering of side dish after coming back home. The dal and veggies are cooked well. Into another pan, heat some oil. I'm using coconut oil again. Splutter a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Then goes in the cooked dal and veggies. Mix for some time. Chopping a few spring onion leaves. And that's a simple side dish. evening time made a snack. I wasn't sure if it would come out well. Shall show it next time. I'm really sorry for that. I had carried that in a tiffin and we just went out for a drive. Had to drop Rihan for coaching too. Dinner made a recipe I had received from a viewer, but slight changes to add a touch of mine. It's again with sweet potato. And as per many of your suggestions, I steamed the sweet potatoes rather than boiling them, and it took just 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Another dish with mushrooms and paneer, slicing 3 small onions. Into a kadai, adding ghee, or you can add oil. Add ginger, garlic and green chilies crushed together, around 2 tablespoons. Saute till raw smell goes and then add the sliced onions. Cover and cook in low flame till it goes really soft. Adding 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, some salt. The onions are really soft now. Add around 250 grams of chopped button mushrooms. Cover and cook for some time. Just give a mix in between. Add a cup of paneer to the mushrooms. Chop the sweet potatoes and keep aside. Mix the paneer slowly without breaking it. Chop in some coriander leaves, mix well and it's done. Into another pan, add ghee or oil, 1 tablespoon of dried red chili flakes, crushed garlic, saute for a few minutes. Then I added a teaspoon of cumin powder. Then goes in the sweet potato and mix well. Some salt, some chaat masala and mix well. Again chopping some coriander leaves and mix. We had already parceled Kerala parota to have along. And that's for today's video. Hope you liked it. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon for updates. See you again with another video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.